I'm here quite far north in lovely little town Andenes, in almost, if not the most northern point of Nordland, Norway. It's a very nicely located place at 69-degree north latitude. Behind me there's Senja, so there already begins Troms fylke, or county. I don't like the translation county, but let it be. And I'm here in this town, about to start my hike over the hills there to Andhue, to Røyken, to Søstran and Ramnan. Above the Norwegian Space Centre in Oksebåsen. This Norwegian Space Centre, the Andøya Space Centre, was established in 1962, and the Norwegian space program, thanks to that, is the third oldest active space program in the world. Yes, a little more when we arrive at the hills there. So let us begin. So I reached Andhue and Howlet. I'm sure what's the proper name. According to science here, it's Andhue. According to maps, it's Andhue. Both would mean Duck's Head. Yes, we are here at Andøya, or Duck's Island, or Duck Island, right above Andenes, where I began, or Duck's Nose, Duck Cape. And right above Oksebåsen, where the Space Center is located. However, here, this Duck Island with Duckborough, they are not exactly, the name is not exactly from a duck, it's from Old Norse on, and we, at least I couldn't find any information about where the word comes from. could be some name, could be from ond, which would mean soul, could be from un, which would mean evil. I don't know, maybe it is an evil island. Yes, I will continue the story of Oksebåsen and the Space Center when we reached the next hill, Røyken, or smoke, the smoke. Hi, so we are now at Røyken, or smoke, and here we have behind me small town Bleik. Ahead of Bleik there's Bleikøya, an island known for its puffins nests, so they are organizing puffin safaris from the town over there. Puffins are small Arctic birds. They are present on every banknote, every Norwegian banknote now. Here behind me there is Alumar Observatory on the other hill over there at Ramnan. We'll go there soon, though I'm not sure if I'm allowed to record there, so I'll probably stop recording some distance before. And there we have Andenes, and before Andenes, right behind those rocks here, there's Oksebåsen, or the oxen pasture, and there is the Space Center of Andøya, which started, as I mentioned earlier, operating in 1962. Started with a launch of a two-stage sounding rocket Ferdinand. As far as I understood, that's from some fairy tale, maybe just children's tale about an ox or a bull that was very peaceful, didn't want to fight, didn't want to attack anybody, and just wanted to graze peacefully on a pasture. So it was one peaceful space program, as opposed to the Soviet and American ones, which quickly evolved into the space race. Yes, so now I'll head further over Søstran and to Ramnan, and after that I'll walk around and get down to the Space Center, and I'll finish the talk with a mention of how we almost got a Third World War because of one action here. Let's go further. Alright, we're at Andøya Space Centre, right below the hills we're walking over. So we have Andhue, we have Røyken, I think, yeah, it's here, Røyken. Søstran and Ramnan are hidden behind. And I didn't record the path over the road back here. It was nothing that spectacular, and it would be mainly the illegal capture of the airport. Here we have the center. We have Ferdinand, so the first rocket launched from here in 1962. However, 1962, of course, is not all of the history I wanted to say about this place. Another interesting thing was year 1995. So in 1995, as usual, Andrea was sending a Sunny rocket up in space. This one was flying quite high. Some Sunny rockets were flying just like maybe 50, 100 kilometers, 100 something. Some were flying over 1000 kilometers. I don't remember exactly how much this one. I think it was a British Black Brand rocket, but I'm not sure. And as per procedures, Norway Andøya Space, they notified all the countries around that, hey, we are launching a rocket, so please be calm. That's standard procedure. That's just a sounding rocket, nothing bad there. And they sent, of course, notification to Russia, and Russia was not that long past the dissolution of communism. They were still in shambles, and they lost the notification somewhere. So when the rocket got launched, Russian military detected that, hey, there's some a suspicious rocket flying up very steeply. That's steeply that if that's some ballistic trajectory, that means that probably it goes very far. So Moscow, Volgograd, something else. So they got quite scared, especially that Norway is still part of NATO. So potentially enemy of Russia. So they were afraid that USA decided to send a nuclear weapon to Russia. So they came to President Yeltsin with decision, the suitcase with the button and the codes to confirm if they would attack America or NATO back with their nukes. And the president had 10 minutes to react. After 8 minutes of hesitating, they got confirmation that it's just a sounding rocket, nothing bad is happening. So fortunately they didn't send any nukes anywhere. So we were on the verge of the Third World War. Fortunately nothing bad happened. In the end, it's just that Andøya Space Centre decided that since then they are going not only to just notify the countries around, they are going to request the confirmation that other countries, they received the notification, they acknowledged that yes, there is going to be a launch, to not panic. So here I finish the trip. Tomorrow I'm going to Morten. I don't think I'm going to record, so that should be all. Goodbye.